I took Charlie to a swingers club. I hadn't told him where were we going, so he didn't know that this place might just fulfill his request to sleep with me and another woman.
Are we going to a party? I thought we'd spend the night alone.
He wasn't much into parties. This party is different, you'll like it. I took his hand and led him to the house. A young, beautiful blonde greeted us from behind a desk. She asked for 5 times the price of a normal club, but since Charlie was paying, no problem. Then we stepped into the first circle of vice. There were people spread throughout the place. No one was alone. They didn't allow men without company here, and women rarely ventured in by themselves. Some couples were mingling, getting to know each other. Others watched shyly, pretending they didn't know what the game was about while they waited for someone to approach them. Everyone was relaxed. There were few newcomers and many experts. And there were also prostitutes who were looking for clients, or who had arranged to meet them at this house. We headed to the bar and started with the gin and tonics. Charlie noticed that a couple couldn't take their eyes off us. Those were Naya and Jonas.
What is this place? What's going on?
You have to trust me. You'll know soon enough. They didn't take long to approach. They started with the usual bland questions.
Where are you from, New York?
What do you do for a living?
You get people from all over the world here, you know?
Do you come here often?
You could feel they were also nervous. Naya was thrilled that Charlie was a doctor, the usual status with women. Her partner Jonas couldn't care less whether I was mopping floors or a queen. With guys, it's all about the butt and the boobs. Charlie finally got what that party was about when he noticed Naya's hands on one of his legs. Jonas was more reserved, maybe because I hadn't managed to relax yet. I needed my time. It's harder for women to get in the mood. All of us, except that Naya. Don't touch Charlie, I thought, surprised at how jealous I was. Maybe taking Charlie to a swingers club hadn't been such a good idea. Come on, Charlie, let's go upstairs. The thought of strangling that Naya was starting to cross my mind, and I didn't want to make a scene.
Maybe we should hang out a bit longer with our friends here, don't you think?
It was obvious he had liked Naya, but I insisted that we leave. Don't worry, those two know the game and will meet up with us upstairs. On the second floor, it became clear what the people in that place were up to. We sat on a couch in front of them, and for now, we just watch. Then another room came into view. Those 4 were also having fun. The couple by the window liked us. She sat on a couch and started flirting with Charlie. Meanwhile, he sat next to me and we kissed as Charlie went off to find the girl. Soon, Naya and Jonas arrived, and they sat on the 3rd couch in that room. I watched them for a while, turned on by seeing them kiss. If my mother knew I was into this kind of stuff. She doesn't go to church and now she's into orgies. Oh, the neighbors. Charlie and that blonde chick started getting sexy. No, I thought, suddenly completely turned off and again surprised at how jealous I felt seeing him kiss another woman. Charlie started looking at me with desire. Do you like him that much? You aren't falling for him, are you? I told myself. Charlie came over. He had had enough of games.
I want to be with you, Lola. It's about time.
But I didn't let him. It was the only way to keep him in check, you know? I had enough of this swapping game crap. Let's get out of here. He started laughing. I really liked the way he took my outbursts. So yeah, we let those 2 couples have fun together and left. Don't miss the next episode, because the amazing guy I married is about to prove he's a real man.
You're scared, aren't you? I'll do what your father did. I'll beat you up.
Find my story also on Amazon.